The sights and sounds of the metropolis. This side of the Philippines weaves its own montage with fast cuts and images of city living. The city orchestrates its own symphony with a pulsating rhythm of the inner streets, major roads, and massive highways. As one of Asia's megacities, Metro Manila's 12 million or so population is projected to augment by 2% this year. By then, will the city still set its sights on heaps upon heaps of eyesore? Will the residents still heed to the deafening call of city-induced chaos? The message is loud and clear. These residents run a skyrocketing risk of losing an improved quality of life if sustainable solutions for urban life are not produced. The Green Renewable Independent Power Producer Incorporated is a non-profit organization formed by clean energy champions in Negros, southern Philippines. GRIP was founded on the premise that Metro Manila and other cities in the Philippines could enjoy the benefits of climate change mitigation, decreased local urban air pollution, reduction of solid waste, a sustainable transport system, a reduction in health cases, and sustainable development via the introduction of clean energy sources. Athena Ballesteros talks about GRIP's centerpiece program geared towards climate-friendly cities.
I think it's a very exciting, innovative idea to combine two major industries, transport and waste management. You basically convert waste to cash.
The program consists of 3 parts, all of which aim to address environmental fiends that hound our urban areas. The first part is composed of a fleet of 50 electric jeepneys called eJeepneys, each with a capacity of 14 passengers. Second is a power plant consisting of a generator, a high solid anaerobic digester or biodigester, and a gas engine. A biodigester hastens the decomposition of organic waste to emit biogas so it can be used to power electricity generators. And the third part refers to a depot that shall serve as a charging station, maintenance shop, and information center for the fleet. The initial phase of the program has already reached a considerable measure of success. PHUV is one of the suppliers and manufacturers of the patented electric jeepney.
And this electric jeepney is basically locally produced with all the component parts sourced in the Philippines, with the exposure with GRIP, that it's about time that we really come up with a green vehicle. We call it a green vehicle because it does not pollute. There's no combustion, no pollution. There's no noise coming from the engine, and it provides you a very safe and comfortable ride.
The Dutch-based Stichting Doen Foundation is one of the eJeepney's biggest supporters, funding no less than 50 units of this technological wonder. The British Embassy in Manila has also become very vocal about its support for GRIP's campaign versus climate change.
We know that climate change is real and happening. It is not an issue of tomorrow, and ignoring the problem is not an option. People around the world are being affected by climate change, and the Philippines is not spared. And we know that you've seen the impacts around the country.
Makati, the financial hub of the Philippine capital, has also seen, felt, and heard this very same impact. It has since agreed to become one of the first partner cities of the project.